things are principle.
It depends on
It's
how
like,
we ended.
it's like your guy now. Imagine you dated a girl, and then your guy now starts dating that girl you dated.
I post my male friends, but I don't post my man. I've never done that. My man should be posting
your face.
Their friends are with side chick, and they want to use this traditional mentality to like.
I never met like this.
Isoko man, come to the comment section and fight for yourself.
Hi guys, it's your boy Jesse David, but my friends call me Jay, and welcome to another episode of The Hood Gist, where it's all vibes, cruise, and banter. And I'm here with my podcast family, Ella, Ari, Effie, Cletus, and Ada. And today we are playing some games. Or not just some games, just one game. And this is our red flag edition. So basically we are going to have somebody listing out some red flags, and then we are going to indicate with our flags, either this one or this one, whether it's a red flag or a green flag for us, and then maybe some banter in it. So let's get straight into it, or right into it. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think your friends, your best friend, or red flag? This is a red flag in friendship. Your friend is best friend or very close, good friend with your ex. Do you think it's a red flag for you?
With my ex.
Yes.
For friendship.
Yes. You guys are friends. Then your boyfriend or your girlfriend.
And they were not friends before they became friends through me.
Yes.
Yeah, whether they were friends before or not. Red flag.
You know,
why
people
would
tend
if
to
you're
give
like best friend
excuses.
friends with my ex?
You know, people tend to give excuses. Be like, I knew you. I practically introduced
We are
you
best
to this
friends.
guy. Do you get?
I
Girls,
don't know. I'm confused.
sisters before misters.
Sorry, please,
So
let's.
there's something supposed to be girl code, so you should not. You're not
Yeah,
supposed
girl
to be
code.
like, girl code.
Like I said,
But basically, what you're saying is friendships, not relationships. Friendships. So my best friend is friends with my ex. It's a signboard. This flag is not doing justice.
I don't know. It depends
I
on
don't really
if
care.
they are just friends, like, oh, how far, or like friends.
That's
close.
not friends.
Why did it say ex?
That's
or
not
That's
relationship?
not friend.
with your ex.
Friends with my ex,
Friends with
or,
the ex.
or
Your
being
best
or in a
friends,
relationship
friends
with my ex.
If your best friends is friends with your ex,
Then okay, let's say
I don't know. I'm
Ada
actually
and
not sure. Like,
Then
I don't know if I
Jesse is
care or
Ada's
not.
ex.
yeah.
Then I'm still like talking to Jesse.
Yes,
like,
you are friends.
casual.
And you
Not
are
like-
my
not like-
best friend.
Not like we are talking, or we are
Okay,
going out
chameleon.
or hanging out. I don't
I
understand.
shall not say this thing.
Guy,
It's not hard. It's red
friendship.
flag.
Friendship is friendship. That's it. Best friends being friends with ex. Red flag.
Is it
My
green
hand has
flag
not
that-
ceased.
I don't really care.
Exactly. I'm not sure if
No,
I
you
care.
Exactly,
Just
I'm
friends.
not really sure.
But I feel like it depends on how close they are.
No, you see,
If
it is
they are not
arguing,
super close.
it will be creating doubt in your head because you.
Yeah, it's not even about
But-
doubt.
But
It's
just
girl
because you're not
code.
friends doesn't mean you inherit an enemy. Just because you're not friends with your ex
No,
doesn't mean
you
should
know
start
that
talking.
these things are
So where's
principle.
It depends on
It's
how
like,
we
no,
ended.
it's like your guy now. Imagine you dated a girl, and then your guy now starts dating that girl you dated. There are some things that are
I don't
just
care.
OT.
Actually,
Whether you
I
care or
don't
not, there's some
care.
things that are just principles, human common sense.
Okay, now I'm feeling.
There are
somehow
some things
because
that are
I think
just
I wouldn't care.
principles.
Drink it,
Human
like.
My
common
flag, I don't
sense
care.
or
But to
what
me,
you
it
are-
depends
my
on
red
how.
flag, oh.
It depends on how.
It depends on the social.
How we
setting.
ended and how close my friend is now to
Okay,
you.
like I'm
Alright.
raising two flags.
Good things,
Drink
bad
it.
Two
things.
flags. I am we count
Because
down.
I'm
Next,
definitely sure you knew the
It's
principles
like-
of me.
next
Tic-tac
question,
toe.
Because that
please.
red
No.
is speaking toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like if she's friends with him because she wants to get to him or she wants to
It
date him,
depends.
I might see her someone fishy.
Oh yeah, now some red flags, some indifferent. Next question.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Okay, do you see this as a red flag? Your partner in your relationship don't always post to you, but gets freely post others. Maybe if you're a girl, freely post other girls on their social media handle, but rather do not post their partner. Do you see this as a red flag?
Post
This
other
is
girls.
also vice versa.
That means it's not
Same
coming
thing.
off as a private person now. If it's not,
If it's not a private
person,
person,
you should not post
different.
on any other girl. Sure.
I think it depends on the posting we are talking
It
about.
depends now.
If he's posting his
Birthday.
sister,
What if exactly? What if it's only
It's
birthdays?
really-
And even on your birthday too, he posted you.
It's like, okay, this we don't have any strange attached, but you are my girlfriend. I don't post my girlfriend. It's private. Do you think it's a red flag
No,
for you?
I think it depends on the type of post.
Let me say,
If
no,
it's
just
not
you
posting,
guys.
she shouldn't post anybody
If
at
it's
all.
not posting, if it's like on special occasions, maybe on birthdays.
No, if he's not even posting you, why is he posting somebody else on their birthday?
No,
what if he
post
posts
you
you on your birthday?
too
But the
now.
question
But
is,
he
don't
might be-
post you.
I've never
Okay,
dated
he
somebody
does
that's
not post
open. I
you
like
at
private
all.
people.
Even on your
But I hope
birthday,
you know
does
that
not
we need
post
to
you.
also understand that there's something
According to him,
about
it's being private,
and
a
being
bad,
secret.
is relationship.
that
Don't
boy
want
dey
I've
lie.
actually I used to post my see. I'm actually
Nobody
guilty.
lie. Don't
I
trust
post
me,
my
you lie.
male friends, but I don't post my man.
I
I've
never
never
posted-
done that.
Yeah, they are actually.
I've never done that, so I don't know. But I feel
do,
like my
but I
man
won't
should
post your
be.
face.
I feel like
I always do.
my man should be
aesthetic, hide
posting
your face. But I'll
either
post it.
ways.
And you're
I
not
was
posting
on
your
equal.
man, but your man should be
I like
That's
posting.
why
my
this
relationship
fingers so
private.
can never be
So what makes you feel like he
It's
doesn't
a
like his
red
own
flag
relationship
for
private?
me. Oh.
To me,
It's
it's
red, it's
both.
red, it's red,
It's
it's red.
both. I don't.
Alright.
My man. I don't care. Don't
Alright.
post somebody
Yeah,
else.
I think everything is a red flag as long as it concerns somebody that is not me.
Next question.
All right. Do you see this as a red flag
Red.
when your
When you what?
when your partner always compare you with their ex or somebody else?
What kind of
It's a
question is
red
that
That's
one
not a
now?
red flag. That's a red building.
Yeah,
You get-
yeah, it's
get
building
the
Yeah,
hell
please
out.
put it in a red shirt for me.
Skykeeper.
abeg.
Get the hell
You need
out.
to wave
Red
it.
skyscraper.
Yeah, I should have worn red. What the fuck?
Red
What do you
room.
mean by your comment? Compare it
Yeah.
to others.
Understand.
Are you okay? Go
It's
back.
not be creating
Go
insecurities for the
Yes.
girlfriend.
Go back.
Yes, fans, look at me. If you compare, just go. Meet the
back
person.
to the
Get
ex.
out.
Like,
Go back.
I'm already feeling
so
triggered.
My ex, she used to cook for. Oh yeah, now got me the ex wey dey cook for you.
Yeah, she made the best indomie. She made the best.
Okay,
Go chop her
What's
indomie
your-
now.
what's your winning?
The only reason why I might
Why you here?
accept the comparison
You might accept what
Why
comparison.
you here?
is in
Why the hell did you leave her?
maybe he's like don't worry, that's
Guy, there's no
no
way to
excuse. There's no
accept
there's no way
comparison.
That's the
I
way
wouldn't
you
even
can
allow my
correct you
parents to
without
compare me
getting
to
complaining
another
that
child
you dated
outside.
somebody.
See,
like if you're saying I've never been in a
correction with
relationship
comparison
whereby
is fine, but
That's not
comparison
even
with an ex
comparison.
is
That's just
bad.
Correction
Let
with
me tell you
comparison
bad.
is even wrong.
It
but
keeps telling me that your
correction,
mind is not even focused on the relationship.
Exactly.
If you can say, if you can, maybe if you
Think
can
about
say without mentioning the person's name, without saying my ex,
No,
Red
it won't look
flag.
like that bad.
no, sir.
But like you constantly
Anything
say your
when
ex.
comparison not in that relationship, oh, that's how I was.
I
with
shall
this
not
girl,
say
and
everybody here
she
agrees
does
saying a
that.
red flag.
Red, red,
I
red,
met,
red.
I had this
Red.
girl, and
No
she
need to
does
talk
this.
too much.
red
What's the
flag.
next?
Red flag.
Guy, for the
Next.
three things, red flag. oh.
Ne-
I
next
see
question.
red.
Do you see this as a red flag in relationship where your partner always hides you from his family and friends?
wait, friends are red now.
Red though.
Family and friends,
I even
red
wanted to
flag.
defend family.
My
you know,
ex
some
and me and his
Yes,
mother,
I
I'm
could
still
defend
friends
family.
with
I can
her.
defend family because
But-
guys want to be sure. They want some
Your
level
relationship
before
with
they
your
bring.
ex is
Ex,
You
two of
should-
them.
I feel like you should
Their
be shocked
mothers
for your
love me, please.
I,
What
don't,
do you
I
mean
feel
by
indifferent about this thing. Oh.
I been a red flag.
Hiding me,
Yes,
hiding,
friends.
Especially friends.
hiding me from friends.
Family and
red.
friends, red.
Me, I feel like if I don't show
Building.
you to my family, I feel like I'm not sure about you, and I don't really.
And exactly.
If I don't talk about you to my friends, I'm not proud.
Guy,
of
if I
you.
don't talk about you,
Exactly. Do you get
I'm
girls
not
are
proud of
usually
you.
excited?
And men, boys, I know they do this thing where they tell their fellow guys, like, see this is my babe,
my
you get.
correct babe, you get.
They might not be saying what's going on in their relationship, but they talk
they
about.
would want
"See my
to
babe."
act all proud
they're
and
red
everything
flag.
like they
It
don't
means
care.
you're
but
not
they
the
care
main
like
babe,
Red room.
or you're just seat
Red.
warmer. Either of the two.
All right, red flag.
Let's
Next
have
Guy,
a
all the
question.
four questions you have asked, so red.
You said don't
Oh
drop my
God.
green flag.
I don't
sis.
even know. Even Nigeria now.
Oh yeah, exactly the Nigeria.
Nigeria now. Why?
yeah.
Is your country a red flag?
When your partner does
again,
not
please, sorry.
do you see this as a red flag in relationship when your partner say that okay, I'm not a tester, yeah, but it's always
What's that
tester that like it does not really is online but does not chat to you, feel like I don't like message, I don't like
guy that
texting,
likes
but it's
you
online
never
24 hours.
ever say that.
That's a red flag.
A
That's
guy that likes
sorry,
you
sorry,
will
guys.
never say that.
Guys, you're in that kind of
Period.
relationship and your man is telling you, oh, I don't like texting. Eh?
When you enter the relationship,
You
you
don't
start
like
texting.
texting.
Okay.
Depends.
Okay, you're a
It
red
doesn't
flag,
depend.
sir.
Clet.
It doesn't
Let me tell
depend.
you why. Let
If
me
you
tell
really
you
like
why.
a girl,
It doesn't
No,
depend
Cletus.
anything.
Wait. Calm down. Okay, wait. What if
I'm
the
not a
guy
texting
said he's
person
not?
too.
No, wait, calm down. What if the guy
You
said
get-
he's not a texting person, but the girl is? So you won't text because you are not a texting
And that's
person.
something.
Like me now, I prefer calls.
Yes.
I
Eh,
prefer to
calling
call you,
is
not
different.
because I can't be on my phone for 2 hours just texting. I prefer to call you. What's
okay,
up?
yeah, the 2 hours,
Yeah.
them.
Okay,
I
let's
cannot text you for
rephrase
2
the
hours.
question.
Let me
Let's-
know what I will say personally. I hate to text. But any girl
I
where I
hardly
like,
text. You
as
will
far as it is your
sacrifice.
I'm dedicating
Like,
that
explain,
time.
like that's
In
what I'm
fact,
saying.
In fact, 90% of the times I will
They'll
even make
tell you
it
they are
clear
too
to that
busy.
girl that
How busy are you to
take it
text?
easy
1
with me
minute.
because sometimes
1
I
minute
may be
is
off
too
Sometimes,
my
even
texting.
if you're
You don't
too
like me.
busy, text me and tell me you are too busy.
Do you
I
get-
don't mind.
I mean, oh god.
So it's a red flag for
Red.
me.
Red.
Not red.
Red
Thank
flag.
you. Next
Very,
question.
very
But shall
red.
this thing, can
Very
you specify
red.
whether on a friendship or not?
Guy, I've shown my
Exactly.
green flags.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Do you see this as a red flag in friendship when your friend always borrow your things but don't return it back?
We not go even be friends, sef. A red flag.
I don't know. I don't care.
I don't care.
Me, I care.
There are some things. There's some things
I
can
know
let
if she's
go,
not doing it purposely.
Which one is not doing it purposely? She's not carrying
Like-
your team first
like-
time, second time, third time. They
I
don't
don't know.
return her.
Sometimes my friends have connected to me. I don't even know where it is.
See, a friend can take something.
Wait, I think it depends on how they take my things. Like
Without your-
taking without my permission.
Then you not
Without my
notice
permission,
it
they
later.
read.
Then I now notice it, and
That's
especially when I
wrong.
want to even wear it,
See,
But
go vex me.
see, with my permission, self is even worse.
Okay.
Then
Because
wait,
you
wait,
probably
wait,
told me.
Wait, so that means the person is comfortable with it now because you borrow something and I know you'd not return. You come and meet me again, I give
And
it
I
to
still
you.
gave you.
That means
That means the person
okay
is
with
comfortable
it.
with it,
Because me
yeah.
at the first I'll be like, raise my heel.
But if it becomes too much, whereby
I'm telling you, what are you saying?
it's like
They
things
say
that I really, really,
continuously,
really,
they are
really,
taking your
really.
things and they are not
Like
returning,
now,
whether
I can-
permission or no
I
permission.
can give you something that I know is important to me. And
Let
I
me
expect
be the
you
one to
return
tell
it.
you I don't
See,
need
whether
it
it's not
anymore.
important.
Trick
If
it.
I borrow a,
Red
if
flag,
I
red
borrow
flag, red
bathroom
flag,
slippers
red flag.
and
I
you
changed
turn
my
it,
mind.
I actually realized I do return like red flag.
red flag,
Red
Jerry.
actually.
Thank you very much.
Nigeria is just crying. Like, it's just here.
Okay, this seems
Yeah, I
as
see
a
my
red
own.
flag, either in relationship or friendship, when your partner or your friend always insults you publicly.
What kind of
Jokingly,
What kind
they'll
of
just
joke is that?
they'll jokingly insult you in the midst of
what kind
others.
of- to ask what kind
Wait,
of
hold on,
insult?
sorry, no vex. I not grab the question.
They
Repeat,
mad.
repeat.
Like you get small
Friends.
yansh.
See this as a red flag? When
In
your
public.
friend
What
or your
type of
partner
insult?
jokingly insults you in the midst of
type of
others.
Like small yansh.
Jokingly,
You see,
jokingly
Any
insult.
kind of salt, I
You
mean,
said
any kind of
joke.
Any kind of
It
insult,
makes
but
you
she
feel
take it as a
so-
joke. She says it as a
If
joke.
the person
You
is
get it?
taking it as a joke,
Your
I am the
babe
one
is
taking
She
it
actually
as a
saying
for
it
friends,
jokingly,
for friends.
laughing and
It's
saying
like-
it.
Relationship.
Okay,
Yeah.
Both,
Relationship.
either in relationship or
But come to
friendship.
think of it,
Friendship
we're
is-
not trying to reason with this thing. It's an insult. Even if
what if it's this one they mad?
She
Type
said.
of insult.
She said.
No, she
Other than
means
that,
she
guidance,
means
like,
See, let
actually.
me tell you something.
Harry, is it a girl?
Okay,
and
okay.
2 or 3 persons
The truth
are
about it is
there.
that I'm kind of like indifferent about it because
It's
there
a
are
red
some certain
flag.
there are some certain kind of insults.
I just
that will
realized
give
something.
me
I just
now.
realized something. If a guy really likes you, he would never actually want to put you down in public. Privately, yes. In
There are some
public,
certain kind of
no.
insult that
Babe,
my
you
guy
actually
can
no
give
get
me
sense. That's
casually
outside.
that
Inside
I may
the
not
room.
take seriously. But then again, we have a generation of friends that even say some things and consider it play, but it's too serious.
Yeah.
And that one, I consider it a red flag. If my guy is
It's a
telling me,
red flag.
your papa, you know those kind of conversations.
Don't bring my father into it.
Sha, don't bring
are
my
you
papa,
mad?
I go bite
Don't
you.
do
It's
it.
a red flag.
Don't do it.
There's some
Don't make that mistake. Say your mama, your papa, I will beat you there. Don't
If
do it.
if you are saying things like weary, my partner, but don't call me weary. I feel slap you.
Yeah, go
No,
okay.
na me they do the way I say
If
way.
you are
Weary.
saying, if you
That
are
kind
saying,
I
of
say
thing,
weary,
according to
Lord,
Chris,
if you
is
are saying,
not
if you
bad.
are saying
Sorry,
things like weary,
if you are too sweet to me, I swear I will leave you.
No, I can't.
Why are you too
I've
sweet?
been on
Friendship.
I've been friends with people
Like,
that we
I'm
had
sorry, there
mutual-
must be a little bit of darkness in
Ella,
that
looks
relationship.
like
There must be
Jesus.
a touch of toxicity. I can't be with somebody that is
To
too
each his own. To
lovey-dovey.
each his own. To each his own.
Why would you be telling me
I'm not-
baby every?
I've
So
never
what
even
you
had
want me to
friends
do?
where
Say
we
they-
Weary,
they-
come
they-
here.
I go slap
I
you.
call my babe
No, she does
nigga.
not mean. She does
I will
not mean
say,
that.
bro, nigga, chairman.
I actually call
like
my
that
babe
kind
bro
of vibe,
sometimes
but-
when I had.
I will tell him, are you mad? Like, yes, weary. This one don't get sense.
See, my highest
Wait, I
form
can
of
say
insult
wait.
is, I don't tire for you.
That's
I
highest.
usually used to even say, why.
You were.
No, I'm not saying like the insult me. You come and tell me, are you stupid? Though?
Yes,
You
no,
know,
it doesn't
just
mean
you know,
No.
just
like I have a
well.
particular
can't
friend who I call
go
her
pidgin
my
like
favorite
that.
forehead. And that is an insult.
Yes.
But it's lovey-dovey, you feel me?
Exactly.
On my
What
phone,
the
I'm showing her
heck?
my favorite
Favorite
forehead.
forehead.
What the
is
heck
that?
is this?
Yeah,
my
yeah,
Una wey
That's
dey relation,
a
we
green
also dey
flag.
do sha.
Yes.
Una too do sha with
Like
your
there's some
favorite
kind of
forehead.
insult you
Get
should not
out
say
of
to your
here.
partner. But me personally, I would tell you weary. I would call you weary.
Where is normal? I
depends
call
on the
everybody
where is
weary.
a normal thing for me, where is a normal thing for me
Where?
actually.
You wait until you go slap the
I
person.
just tired.
But if you say like weary,
I
you
mean,
feel
like,
mad
I
Are you
weary.
bipolar?
Yeah, it also
Different.
depends
But
on
I
the
think
tone.
The
about
kind
it
of
again. Where
weary.
is a normal thing for me.
But like,
But if
can
you're
say
not
weary
confident,
a lot,
like,
so
to say
please, I beg.
you are mad, you are
Lagos
stupid,
night.
just
Almost
outside.
Shadi,
You
stop
get
it,
like
go
weird.
Zinga. Next
Next
question.
question.
red flag, red flag. Don't insult me outside.
Okay, do you see this as a red flag in relationship? Your partner does not believe that cheating is not a deal breaker. Like you can actually cheat, but that does not really mean we can break up. Yeah,
It makes
because
me
I
know
actually
it's
love
emotion.
you.
Now me suppose decide
I love
whether
you,
it's
but
enough to
in
break
as much
up,
if
not
I
to-
cheat does not really mean
You
that
want to make
relationship.
it as a notion, like
You want to normalize cheating.
Red
Cheating
flag.
I'm
We
sorry,
don't
should
need
it
to
wait, hold on,
argue.
should it even be a conversation? It's a
Cheating
red
is-
flag.
I think I need to raise
No,
some
yes,
girls-
so, have you met
Some
Isoko
girls
men?
don't mind.
No.
Then they're insane. They didn't train you
Yeah,
well.
so-
Isoko men,
No,
Harry
no,
has
no,
thrown
no,
shades to your table. Isoko men, come to the comment section and fight for
They are
yourself.
very manipulative. They go as far as even inviting you over to their friends, where their friends are with side chick, and they want to use this traditional mentality to like
I never
brainwash
met
you.
like
Amaka,
an
who did it?
Isoko
Which
man.
people did it?
Actually,
No,
I've never.
please, next question.
Like I swear, like which people are you?
The only thing I've heard
Like
is
I
like that
said.
TikToks and Isoko. Can't say
No,
that.
Isoko,
Moving on,
Isoko
moving
men, they are
on.
doing the most. They are doing
You
the
gotta
most.
beg you. This one too serious.
That should never be a question.
Should be a question, come on.
Okay, do you see that a red flag in friendship? Where your friend always get angry whenever you are celebrating your wins, you are happy,
Jealousy vibe.
jealousy, heh.
That's not
Kind
jealousy.
question
That
is
is
that?
heavy insecurity. You
You
don't
are
even like
wrong. Can I
yourself.
say
I
something?
think that's not even insecurity.
Can I say something? I would raise a red flag actually, but I feel like I've actually been guilty of it.
Yeah, but you won't show it.
Do you get? I don't. I will. I
You won't show
might
it. Did you
actually even
support
show
your
it,
friend?
but like it depends on what they are winning on. Right? Write an
Hey,
exam.
God.
I read hard for it.
It depends on what they are winning on.
See,
So
wait.
special wins.
Let me tell you something.
Let's
We went for an
understand
exam.
you. Okay.
I studied harder than you do. You did.
Say so.
Baby boy, I know what I'm saying. I studied harder than you did. I worked harder than you did.
Hard work
You
is
go
very
to
good.
you read a night to the exam and you just carry expo to the hall, and then you come back and you come out and you have a better result. I might be out there celebrating with you, like I might not even celebrate. I've actually found myself not even saying anything.
But
But
is that really
So let's say
justifiable?
your
Because
friend
technically
comes
that's not
and
even,
justify
that's not
it.
something
Won't
you
you tell
need to
her
be
I-
jealous
that's the
about.
only reason.
Will you tell her
That's-
congratulations?
I'm like, I will be happy with you. I might celebrate with you.
Okay.
But did
now
you do
we're
anything bad to her? Like, did
No.
you go behind her back to plan
how
your
No,
you react?
no,
Exactly.
no,
It's not
no,
harmful.
no.
Exactly.
We normal. It's a normal thing to feel
Yeah, you're not
depressed.
wrong
You
for
are
feeling
depressed
that
over
The
your
only
own
reason
result.
why I can be jealous of a friend, which I 90% of the time turn it to my fuel, is that my friend is grinding, so that means I too can
Yeah,
grind.
I don't think I've ever been
Period.
jealous of my friend.
But
oh.
like
It's not even
It's not
jealousy
even
for me.
jealous.
I
Like,
feel more. It's more
like,
disappointment.
my friend is doing some
in
things and I'm
myself.
like,
So
bro,
that's not that.
I've
That's
never
not
been
disappointed.
Honestly, doesn't
It's
count.
not jealousy.
You're
There's
feeling
something
what
like
you're
self,
feeling.
like you're talking to yourself. Like,
Yeah.
What you are
can I
feeling,
can I
yeah,
be this too?
It's very
Yes.
natural. What you felt or that time, it's a very natural feeling. Normally,
But you
you'll be
can't show it.
disappointed.
Yeah, I've never
But the
fucking
thing is that
tried.
you
How
will
you
not
act?
show it that you are
Mm.
disappointed.
Sha-
I
Because
shall
you know
know.
you worked. You know you
Support.
deserve
I shall know
a
that is a
better
red
score.
flag because I can't have you doing that to me at all.
I feel so guilty.
Never,
doing this,
I
but
beg.
the red flag, guys.
No, don't be doing that to someone you
It's
call
alright.
your
We're
friend.
not trying to
Ah.
justify anything.
Well,
We're just
To be
saying.
a random person, no.
Funny enough,
For
I
your
don't
friend.
even see a reason why you should even be jealous of that. If the person
That's
cheated,
not jealousy. Like
As
I
the person
feel
cheated,
bad.
Just said it.
I
Come
feel
on.
bad.
But I get you just want to build yourself, and the person is getting it quicker than you. But then you need to understand that everybody's grace is different.
It's not
Come
about
on,
the grace. If I
hallelujah.
cheat, that's same
Preach
cheat.
it.
Tend to forget
There's no
that.
time in my life I've
Shakata
cheated that
Yababa.
they've not caught me. So I don't cheat during the exam because I know they will catch me and I'll still fail.
Men not be this one where person go announce chocolate, they come withdraw their result too.
Hallelujah. Can we move
She
on?
was in secondary school. This thing
Next
happened.
question.
Look at
Yeah.
me.
That's what I'm saying. My secondary school there, back
Next
then.
question.
Next question. Red.
All right. Do you see this as a red flag in relationship where your partner is very friendly with someone he had history with, like his ex, someone they had something with, tango? Yeah.
Like they had an entanglement.
Yes.
A
And it's
heavy,
very, very
a
friendly
heavy,
with her.
a
Like
Like,
smiling.
give an example of a friend.
like
Give
for
an
instance,
example.
Clear to see a red flag. You as a person, you are a
Give
red
an
flag.
example of the friend.
very,
You are a red flag.
very friendly
And-
with an entanglement.
Over
You see,
And their
friendly.
body is always like when he's there, I'm like, oh my darling.
Red
Oh, that's different.
flag.
Now. That's not
oh.
friendly.
It's not different anything. Why will you be friendly with
Clear
somebody you have
Tools
an
is a
issue
red
with?
flag
Come on.
himself.
See, this
But
episode
let's
I
just
am
say-
going to send you to somebody. That is very wrong. I am very not happy that you are friendly with that person. You know I'm talking to you. I just want you to know.
If you are
Red
friendly, but
flag.
don't do it to my side. I beg.
Like
That
it's
would
so
be-
it's so wrong that men will dictate things their women should do, and they don't want to even
Why?
do those
But
things.
I'm having an issue with this
Wait,
thing.
what
Why are
do
you
you mean?
saying
Bro,
men?
Now, you know the funniest thing.
Wait,
You know the
wait,
funniest
wait,
thing.
wait,
A man will be very
Respect
angry
our
if you have a lot of male
Male
friends.
I
friends.
Or
don't
they-
get.
a girl
They
cannot
don't-
be angry because you have a lot of female friends.
I have
You're not
been.
having some-
Hold
That's
on, hold
valid.
on.
That's
A
Hold
boy,
on.
wait,
I am
stand up.
sorry,
Wait,
but that
let me
is
finish.
wrong.
A boy snap score will be 1 million. A girl
Because
snap score
suppose
will be
one
like,
mil- they'll say
no,
she's
will be like
doing
300.
OnlyFans.
They will say that she's a red flag or dead.
But my own
Do
issue
you
is
get
that you should not
do you get-
generalize, because I've also been in situations whereby a
You know the
girl
man
that I'm
now.
really into
That
is.
Nah, male.
She has told me that him and this guy has chopped
Nah,
themselves, finished inside out, and you want me to be
Yes,
cool that you're
it's
talking to the
not.
person. Come on, it happens both sides. So why are we talking men? You know,
It's mostly
We're just
men.
saying
It's
that
mostly men. It's
I'm-
not
men.
like
I-
We just give an opinion.
Open Twitter.
You will see a guy you are
men
dating.
comment.
this
He wants you to be okay with him calling
But
his
Sha,
female
moving
friend.
on.
Which
my
people
love
wanna
and
they
my
date?
darling,
Shoot.
my sweetheart.
Which people wanna they
No,
date?
You are
Don't
the
say
big
you-
one.
Which
Even a
people
red
are-
flag
I'm
was
being
like
not
because
me,
you don't
how
think
we
about it
do
doesn't mean it
I'm talking
doesn't
about like
happen.
other people. Like you guy, you want him to be okay with him calling his female friends or whatever.
I beg,
my
I beg,
love,
can
my
we
darling,
move
my
on?
sweetheart.
I've
But
actually
it's not
experienced
okay
this kind
with
of
you doing
nonsense.
that.
Yes,
It's a
you are
red
calling your
flag.
female friends.
It's a
baby
very big
girl.
red
Oh,
flag.
that's
Are you
If you have
okay?
a girlfriend and
Bro.
then you have female friends, let
A
there be
red flag,
boundaries.
please.
Your female friend should not be massaging your back.
Do you get? There should not be
Ha! Once
having
they get
breasts
to
and
class,
everything on your
that's
chest.
another
Sure.
Wrong.
That will be friendly.
You know
Breast
go
on your
try am
chest.
again.
Argue,
Is that
You know,
is
we
that
try
another
again.
question?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
red
next.
flag.
Next class. Next, I say
Let's
next
be
class.
positive
Next,
now. Let's raise green.
But she never talk anything.
You are not
It go
throwing
dey
my
good.
green.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Do you see controlling behavior as a red flag in your relationship?
This question
Maybe
is-
your guy control who you
Green.
see, where you go to,
I-
who you talk to, and all of that.
Green.
Do
Let's
you see
not
that a
based
red
on
flag?
personal preferences, because there are some girls that I love authoritative men.
I love
That
it
is their
too.
love
I like.
language.
I like.
So
I want a
sorry,
man
but
that can
I'm
lead.
sorry,
We
being
should have
authoritative
mutual
doesn't mean
respect.
being controlling.
we should have yes.
Being authoritative
I want a
doesn't
man
mean
that can lead
controlling.
and
That's different.
can
No,
also
some-
listen.
some
Somebody
girls-
that dictates
Do
your every
both.
move, how
Ella,
you do,
Jesse,
you
that-
breathe.
What
Just
she
Where
said,
are you?
like,
Where did you go
that
to?
was
That's
why I
control
did like
an
over
insecure,
your
useless
life.
man.
Just
You don't have space to think for yourself.
Did she say
But
total
there's some
control?
girls that
When
cannot
somebody
think,
wants
so
to
that's why
control
they are
someone,
thinking
When
for
somebody
them.
wants, when somebody wants,
I'm being
when
serious. I've been in a
somebody is
situation
controlling-
whereby I can't make
when
good
somebody is
decisions, and it was my
controlling,
partner that was
see,
helping me
controlling
make
people, they
better
don't know how to,
decisions.
like, I'm
Do you get
super
that was
personal
But you've
experience.
heard
That
some
is
women.
him taking initiative.
You've heard some women
That's
actually
not him being
outrightly
controlling of
saying
you,
that.
because you could have actually decided to say
See,
No, yes,
Jesse,
and you won't.
I've seen women. They will boastfully. They will say they get weary, so they want a woman that
A
will
man
control,
that is
a man
wild
that
too.
will control them.
that man is actually being authoritative, that he can put his foot on ground to
I'm a
curtail
red
some
flag.
shit, but not that
You
Yeah,
exactly
controlling. Do you know what controlling
I
is?
just
Realize
Think of a
controlling
puppet.
means taking the reins
Who has
of
watched
your
you?
life from
Who has
your
watched
hand.
you here?
Like
Why? Oh, you.
That's
me,
that's
Oh, that man, sorry, I could marry him. Yes, green flag.
Just
Bro,
see why.
I
Just
swear to
see
God,
why.
I find it so sexy when somebody is telling me what to do.
I feel
Jesus,
like this
it
is
turns
more
me the
like
fuck
a
on.
bed matter than real
No,
life.
no.
Sha, can
Like,
you
I like
move on?
it. Tell me where to go. Tell me what to wear. Tell me what.
You really said that bed matter?
Tell me what to wear.
Like,
It's
tell me what I'm wearing is too short. I should go and change it. Tell me what I'm wearing is too long.
That's different.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
not being
That's not being
controlling.
controlling. That's me wanting my babe to be hot to
Daddy
compliment
issues.
me.
No,
Like,
don't men control what women
Daddy
wear.
issues.
Don't men control what women wear.
they do.
Clear.
But what I'm
That's what I'm
saying
trying
is
to
that
say.
controlling is wrong.
You're so evil.
Sha, can you
You are a red
move?
flag.
But
It's
it's-
I
red
support
flag.
the main character in you. I support
Yeah.
Joe. So
Yeah, I know
I'm
that's
in
why.
between. I guess I like it controlling because it's
Next
sexy.
It's a red
question.
flag
Then-
for me, I beg.
Bro,
Yeah.
you get like I beg now.
I like a
So
man
in
that can
between.
lead though. I
Finally,
like
green or
leading.
Every
But
moment,
please,
I want a
don't
man
be
that knows how to
controlling.
lead.
Alpha.
Be able to lead and learn at the same
Because
time.
I'm
But not
indecisive,
come
but
there.
I like to push my. I'm dominant. Oh. Like
Me too,
I like
I'm
to push
indecisive.
my
I like a
will.
man that can like.
I like to
yes,
push my will on you,
but
but like I'm still
no-
indecisive.
No
so.
girl, I don't.
Omo,
not
no stress
controlling me. Sit down here, stand up,
No stress
sleep.
me.
I'm telling you, where
Wake
did you
up.
go to? Why are you
Hey,
talking to
see,
Julius? Why are you talking to
so-
Chigoziri? Why are you talking to
It's
Chukwuka?
hard for
That's
a
not
girl to
authority.
see the masculine side of their man,
See.
but don't rub it off.
Masculinity
Yeah, don't rub it
has
off. That's
not-
what I'm saying.
Masculinity
But
But
has
like,
not
I
been
still
built
don't
on
mind you
controlling.
telling me what to
How
do.
you
Next
gonna
Okay,
question.
next
I
question.
like-
Next question.
But like, be
Tell the
careful
bag and
about
bag
baggage. But I like it.
Okay, do you see lack of communication as a red flag?
Yes.
When your partner always avoids difficult conversation,
Yes.
does not listen to you,
Lack of communication as a whole.
does not
At least
listen to you.
I was a big red flag then at some point in my life because I hated that so much. So.
Yeah, you were. I'm
Because
glad
when
you
you didn't
I've
meet,
grown up.
Yeah, you've
No,
grown up. I love
I hated anything.
Yeah, now I
Red
like
flag.
the difficult
Intense, serious,
conversations.
face-to-face conversation.
She
It
wants to
does.
talk to your partner.
I'm telling you,
That's
I
where
can
you
talk
can
to my
go.
partner about everything. I can tell them when I messed up.
Guys,
But
so
it was that different. I
I don't even mind that
literally
person
broke up with
scolding me. That
someone through
how could you
text.
do such a rubbish thing? But
Yeah,
I
I don't even mind. I swear, I will just tell you freely.
I
Like, I
will
could
tell
tell you I poo on the road, Seth. I really don't fucking care. Like, I'm very communicative.
Who bring you on this episode?
I love communication. I like telling my man how my whole day went. I love
Like,
letting
I like
people
it.
True,
What's
true.
important?
And I
There's
really
this-
We are
love.
talking about
And
difficult.
I really love
There's this girl I'm
when
talking
my
to. She
man
can
is
just
in a
send me
difficult
a VM.
place
Oh, I just saw
and he
this
can
beard,
tell
look
me
so
this is
cute.
what he's going
All those
through.
little things.
If you can't tell me what, if a man cannot
Yes,
communicate with
yes,
you,
yes, yes,
no. If
See.
a man cannot communicate with you in his
Everybody
difficult
gets it.
times, he does. You're not his. You're not.
honest.
You're not
That's-
the one.
that's-
I go start
You're
to
not
say my
the
own.
main
If
babe.
a woman, because every time mama, if a woman cannot communicate with you in her difficult time, run.
You're not the main man.
After you
Women
run to
love
God,
men that they can
run
rest
to
their,
me.
that they can be dependent.
Your
on.
father in heaven, your bobo here. You saw
No,
me.
the way they're driving it at now, that was not how I was. No, because I'm clearing my
red flag.
name. No, what's
See,
your
I'm
red
clearing
flag?
my name.
I'm clearing my
She
name.
talks say she don't like
No,
conversation where
No,
they'll pressure
communication.
anybody. She was a
no,
red
no,
flag.
no. That's not what I was trying to say. Please, next person.
Red flag. Let's go.
Yeah, red.
Next question.
Shall this green go there? You go pack yours. Why we like that?
Nigeria.
Sorry again.
This is like a red flag relationship. Your partner still keep the love letter they got from their ex or gifts.
Stupid,
Is this secondary
childish,
school?
goaty.
Maybe you still keep
I
the
don't know what
gift,
to call you.
letter, and all of that.
Why go-
Your recent boyfriend or your recent girlfriend tell you to go and throw away that shirt that she bought for you. Is it really a red flag for you?
Oh wait,
No,
wait.
I don't get
Maybe
it.
my
Just
You're
ex
about
telling
bought
me to throw
A
away
gift.
like
Maybe
this
you are,
gown
the phone you
now
are
I'm
using,
wearing.
yeah, is from your ex, and your
Then
recent boyfriend is telling you, I don't want you to keep anything from your ex. Would you
Then
rather go and
Is
throw
he
this
going to buy
for?
everything?
If it's going to replace it, I don't have a
Exactly.
problem.
I don't have
It's
an
going
issue.
to
No,
Sure,
guy,
they're
leave
doing.
phone and those ones you
For
can
me,
keep it.
I'm just gonna if
But
I'm
you
done
said-
with
no,
somebody,
wait, you
if
said
I'm done with
something-
somebody,
you said
except on
something
phone,
else.
no.
You said
If I'm
love
done with
letter.
somebody, I will
You
throw
said
away everything
like
I have.
like clothes.
I don't.
I
See.
think it depends. Okay,
Because
let's
if you
say
want to move on, you
if
have
the
to let go of
relationship
something.
ended
I only delete
on a
things
bad
from my
note.
phone, but
I
throwing away
delete-
possessions.
If the relationship
Polo,
ended on a
throw
bad
away.
note,
I don't know, depends.
I would most likely. There's a very
Do you get?
See, me,
I've never been
I
in
don't
that
see
situation.
Let me tell you
See, I'm a
something.
very toxic and bad person. I swear, once the relationship
We
has
know.
ended, if you buy me shirts, I'll wear that shirt and I'll forget to do that bought it for me. Wallah.
You get
But let me
like,
just-
you
let me-
get like some. So you want to remember? So really, Jesse really got me this shirt. Every
There's
time
no
I look
my
into
So-
crocs. It's my ex that got it. I used to forget every fucking time.
Let me just
I
say this.
swear.
See, there are some
I don't know,
certain
it
gifts
depends, I bet.
that may have some certain kind of sentimental
Yeah,
value.
like love
now,
letters.
when she said love,
Love
letters,
letters.
if I walk into my babe's house and I'm seeing one love letter
Yes.
from Mr. Chigozirim,
Now
it's going
What
to
did
disturb me.
Chigozirim do to you?
You go
depends.
burn am.
It depends
But I
on the
cannot be
love.
there. First of all, I'm not even interested in your clothes. You look fine. Oh, somebody bought it for
I
me.
said the clothes
Boyfriend.
Don't concern
Ah,
my
your
papa
ex
who
even
buy
get
am
my
for
buy
me.
you clothes. That's nice.
I
But
don't
me,
care.
wetin?
I will
Love
never
letter.
discard anything I get from my
Love
birthday.
letter.
What about
Why
those?
you dey keep
What
your
about?
letter?
I would never.
I will never
discard-
discard
I
anything.
was so
I
fucking
bought it for
angry.
my
Sorry, a
birthday.
quick
I was
digression.
so
What about
angry,
all those
that's
people
why I
that
did that.
will break up from a relationship and then now come back? All those guys that will go back and collect
Nah, Billy
everything,
boys now.
buy you.
You know, they pass Beanie Boys, but they are
Then
Beanie
they
Boys
should
that
buy
have
me, like, if it's
sense.
going to
Okay,
give
it's not all
give
Beanie.
a girl
Let's
peace
clear
of
that
mind,
stereotype.
they
It's
should
not all
be-
Beanie
I'm
Boys
part
that are
Beanie,
like that.
but
It's
primarily
not all,
Delta.
of course.
Next
no.
It's not.
question.
Most
I
of them
know.
are actually not even like that. It's not them baby. Real Beanie
them
Boys are not like
fabulous.
that.
All right, next red flag or next green flag question. How far now?
Alright.
Hella, you said real Billy boys and all like that. Like you blazed the
Friendship.
No, I've
When
met
your
a lot.
friend
I've
always
never
feel
dated anybody outside
entitled,
Benin before.
feel she's better than you, feel like she's the boss
What?
or is the boss.
I don't get the
Okay.
question. I'm sorry.
I don't want to.
Alright, do you see this as a red flag when your friend in friendship, when your friend feels always feels entitled, feels he or she is the boss? Yeah, she knows better, all of
I
that.
have
Do
a
you
friend
feel
Like
like
that?
that.
entitlement and boss.
If you're saying
It's
it's
a
you,
two-in-one question.
That's a
Okay,
two-in-one
But
it's you.
entitlement in
P is you. Red flag, red flag.
but that entitlement
you.
mentality.
If you're entitled,
She
you
can
can't
never be wrong.
Most
Ah,
of my
that's
friends,
terrible,
nobody
that's
is the
wrong.
entitled,
You're
nobody
always
is the
right.
boss. Just
Yeah,
they
yeah.
You
I don't
feel.
know if I would call this entitled.
She's not
but I feel
entitled,
like
Sha, but
in
genuinely, yes,
friendship,
you
maybe
are.
when you're
It's a red
close to
flag to
somebody,
me. It's
there's
toxic
level
for me.
of closeness you with somebody that there are some things that you can just like, I don't know. It's not like, I
Yeah,
don't know.
minus that
See,
one.
let me tell
With
you
normal
something. See, let me
human
tell you
common
something.
sense, you can never always be right. I feel
No,
like
no,
I
I'm
feel
not
like I'm
about
talking
that.
to somebody that is
I'm talking
intellectually
about
dumb
Do
when
you
I'm
know
trying to
that
tell you something and you
entitlement
cannot accept
actually
you're
made me
wrong.
quarrel with someone over zobo.
Huh?
Why is it?
It's that scary because I did not give the girl zobo. It was like an actual quarrel. When 2 or 3 persons like were there, and I know that if I give one, I will
You
have to give to the,
everybody.
and I decided not to give anybody. That entitlement became
And
an
most
issue.
people like that, you be giving them since oh.
Oh,
The one
Zobo.
day you don't give them, that's the only day they'll remember in
Omo,
their
this
life.
flag
I
is
don't
Entitlement
make an
really
entitled,
focused.
but say
Because I don't feel
controlling
experienced
never
and stuff.
believes they are
Entitlement
Like
wrong.
my
is
friendship,
wrong.
somebody won't call the phone boss.
And that's
or
a
the
red
entitled.
flag.
No,
Okay,
not like I
See,
think I've
next
experienced it, but I don't
question,
really
yeah.
I
care.
understand.
Because I
I
don't
understand
really
that
push
as
myself too
friends,
much.
we all have our different strengths. So there may be
Yeah.
something where
There's a red flag.
you are dominant in that character.
Yeah,
authority,
natural.
fine.
So there's no
But
green
that's
flag.
Okay, since we are
entitlement.
all students, sorry. Can we use exam scenario? Okay, yeah. Proudly a graduate. Can we use exam scenario in
Okay.
case of entitlement? Now, let's say we
Okay,
are
I
all,
can relate to
do you
this.
get? And let's say we are 30 minutes more.
And I'll not finish writing. And
Everybody
I'm
came to
still
school.
struggling.
Everybody's got
You are
parents
making
that
me
they want to
stop
go and show
because
results.
of you.
No,
Why?
now.
But maybe at that point you want to focus on your work, and maybe a friend calls you.
I don't know. I'm this kind of person. I will still answer. But I've learned over the years.
You know there's
because
a
there are
see,
days they will finish.
see,
I'll finish. They will finish. I'll still be writing.
I think it
there's a
depends.
difference
Some
between
people are
answering
good
and
though.
answering well. Actually focusing on that
Mildred,
person.
exactly. Some people are good. Some people can actually answer them well and write their work. Why some
I
people will
can't.
stutter?
Yes, exactly.
I can't.
Some it,
So,
it, it
And the
disrupts
point
their
I've
work.
given
Know
you,
your
I might
battles,
not even
know
be
your
able to write
strengths.
it again.
I will
Check
tell
it.
you.
I want to
Asha
ask
no,
a
sir.
question.
I might
There's
not
a
be able
friend I
to
have.
put it down well.
There's a friend I have. She's very bad at Expo. She's very, very bad. So we have already told her in the house, go.
Yes. We are not
That
promoting
if you don't
examination malpractice.
Yes,
here.
I'm against
Shit.
it
I want
for
to ask
Gist
you
real.
doesn't
question,
stand for
no.
that, please. Oh,
We don't-
thank you.
I want
I
to ask you
actually
a
do
question.
not like
Sorry.
it.
Yes,
We're
yes.
talking of
As regards entitlement, let's say you go to your friend's house now, you can't go straight to a kitchen, go shop and food.
are you talking about yourself?
That's not entitlement. But I
That's
do
not
it.
entitlement. That's like a friendly see finish.
But if you know that I don't have plenty food in my pot,
And then you
I
now
see it in
come
my
exactly now.
And
You
No,
you
say,
I
are-
think it depends
That's wrong.
on it. So if I told you beforehand I'm coming for food,
I don't want
immediately I
normal
walk in, I
now.
just
But you
greet
can't come
everyone
to my
and
house now, see only 2 packs of noodles. You go chop her now.
Do
You and me go
get-
fight. Today craze.
still get.
But if I
can't
if
do
you
that.
saw like 1 bag
It
of
depends
rice,
on how
you
you
pick
do
2
it.
cups,
Me, I used
boil,
to do it.
I'm
So
fine.
I'll just
very
walk in. I'll just do
inconsiderate
like
of the
baby like good
person.
afternoon.
I don't know.
enter
I
the
feel like
kitchen.
we are
I'll say there's
Next
rice.
question.
So
we
Can
will
I
fight
just,
a lot.
you know-
Next question.
take small.
Okay. Do you see this as do you see this as a red
A lot.
flag in friendship? When the friendship is one-sided
Of course not.
and you are the one always trying to give your
Of course
time,
not.
do the giving in the relationship.
Okay. So I think I need to clarify this thing first. It's not a friendship if 2 people are not involved. So if
Exactly.
you're not even giving me some certain level of energy, I don't even consider
Friendship
it as a
works
friend.
both ways.
I can't even call this a red flag. It's
Even
not,
if
it's
you
not,
were
it's a
giving the
non-existent
energy
relationship
before.
to me.
Wait, you guys, don't ask a question. How do you guys feel when you have a friend and like maybe you and your friend were close and then they finally have a boyfriend and all of a sudden you don't matter again? How would you feel? Do you
Yeah,
think
very,
it's,
very
you think
bad.
it's valid to feel wrong
Yes.
and feel bad about it, or you
Yes.
feel like the person should be
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
It's valid, Abi.
Yes.
So I'm valid. Period.
To
Yes.
feel wrong, like
Like,
angry.
Because
Yes.
like I feel I have a friend, right? And they never before she even got a partner, we were always thinking about friends who are close and everything. Finally, you got a partner. Like even me, if I'm in a relationship, I always create time for my friends. And because you enter the relationship now, all of a sudden I don't even exist. And I'm even making the effort. I'm always coming to see. And then you're not returning the shit. And so I'm like, maybe I'm supposed to even be more understanding.
You are valid.
But
You are
I'm hearing that
valid, I beg.
my stuff is valid, so I'm
You are
valid.
I beg, you're
I'm
very,
valid.
very valid.
And
I
I'll
do not
actually
take
just-
that
well,
nonsense from
I
anybody.
don't
You
know, Sha.
forget me.
If
Like your partner, I get you being best friends with your partner, but like
Come
You have
on.
a
I
friend.
was there before the
What?
partner. I feel
You
even
have a
still
friend.
there while your partner leaves. We don't even know if it's setting.
That's one thing about girls. I
It's
don't know
not
why they
even
don't
setting.
understand. Like if it's
It's
a
not
boy,
even setting.
I promise you, a boy would not leave his guy man for his.
I am
babe.
not no, except that guy Shana idiot. But I ain't leaving my guy for no babe. Oh, I don't like Cletus. I don't like
The boy I like,
Paulinus.
his
That
best
guy-
friend is more of his babe than me. I don't tell him since say na that boy
Wait,
you
in
want
that-
marry. I mean na that boy you want.
In
date.
that case, were you the one like I don't even know how to say that, but in that friendship thing, was it the case that it was it house visitings or school, or in what way?
or
In
just
what way
general
did it lack?
vibes,
everything.
It lacked in everything.
communication, hanging out. That's the freaking red flag. Can we move on?
Everything.
Next,
Thank you.
next.
Red
Question.
flag.
Come Come on.
Red flag reader.
Have you called her to order? Did you speak your mind?
I
and
feel like
she
that's why I
didn't?
was saying like should I actually talk about it or
You should.
It's
You
something
should-
that
I
should
think
Yeah,
you
I thought.
should.
She might actually not really know that she's actually doing that because she's not really
I don't even feel like if she knows.
And
I don't
also,
know
let me
about
spare your
them,
mind.
bro.
Expect that.
But me,
Because I have a
anytime-
friend too that I had a problem that she on her own, she made the effort to change. But I don't feel like she will make that effort.
See, let me
And
tell
that's
you,
the beautiful thing.
when
When
it
you
comes
now
to-
have that conversation, is clarified. You know where you stand, and that
You
means
fulfilled all
your
right.
relationship is conditional, and
I'm
you
sorry,
don't want
yeah.
that.
But I've
So
said it
you
even
bound.
without saying I've told her before that this time we don't talk anymore. Like that's my Sheila now.
All the
We don't
women
talk
out
as much.
there,
What do we know out
maintain
there?
girl code,
I'm-
please.
Yeah,
I
maybe
mean,
they are
she has not changed.
quiet.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
go
yeah.
out.
Saying, without having to say,
promise
but
you
if
are
the
right.
fact I'm telling you that as a friend, we are not
My
like
thing
as
about
close
this
as
is
Before I
that
say something to me,
when
1 year later,
I'm like
I trust
friendship
myself.
with people, I always have to see you. Like one of my closest friends, the only
I
time we
know
talk,
I'm always in my bed, please.
the only
Not
time we
like
talk
that.
is like
So,
every
at
3
least
months.
the
We go on the
small
phone, we
times.
talk, we gist. Then that's how we communicate. That's how we bond. I don't always have to see you and say you need to be with me. Don't be your man. Shit like that. If we
It's
are not
not
always
like that
together,
for
no,
me,
that's my
I beg.
perspective.
Like for real,
You know,
I
some people
don't.
don't like.
I'm seeing
Like,
it.
I
I'm
don't
not
always
from
have to
that
see you.
perspective. I don't need
And-
to be on your DM or I don't need
Exactly.
to visit.
You don't understand what she's trying
Yeah.
to say. She's trying to say that they were all gummy.
Yes,
gummy.
yes, that's
But
why I asked
immediately the
her.
man came, it's separated.
I'm
Gone
never.
now.
I even like my space.
You
You
know-
know, I'm somebody that like my friends.
The
You know, I
drastic
like
change
my
will
space.
just shock you.
But
That's
for
what
somebody
she's
like me,
Shout
for somebody
it
like
out.
Emanuela to notice that this is up, that means it's actually
Yeah, it
easy.
depends on
Because
how
I'm
you
somebody that my
started
friends
it.
know I'm somebody that like staying on my own. So for
So
somebody like
please,
me to notice,
Let's
it's a big
let's
deal.
round up.
So let's just the last
Sha, once your
question.
relationship end, you come back.
A question that I'm not gonna accept you. Wallahi.
Sha,
accept
no
you, I don't
matter.
care.
Everything are red
I'll
flags
accept you.
somehow.
I'm
Oh yeah,
joking,
next,
Sha.
Next question, last one.
As a red flag in friendship.
When your friend disrespects your boundaries, maybe they push past your boundaries.
Already
All your questions
addressed
are red
it.
flag with this girl.
Like I think we already addressed this about boundaries.
Yeah.
Set your
Next.
boundaries. Next.
Next question.
There's no green flag thing to ask.
Unfortunately, what they are.
So everybody
trying-
wrote red flag thing.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
a question
telling
like put that was supposed to be there.
I
I've not
raised-
heard it.
2 flags.
Oh yeah, no, continue.
Yo.
Time is going. Social media.
All right. Do you see this as a red flag in friendship when your friend always talk about you, like talk how will I say it? Okay. Talk bad about you at
How
your
can that
back.
be a green flag?
Okay,
Yeah,
please,
like,
next
I don't
question.
understand.
Next
Next
question.
question.
Like talk about you.
Not to your face, tell you you're wrong at your back. Like start
that's
telling
a
me
red
It's a
flag.
red flag.
But it depends.
It's a red flag.
See,
Why
we
not?
don't
no
need
see-
It's a red flag, but
see,
it depends.
see.
You're
It's-
my
it's
friend.
like
If I know you're
gossip
somebody that will
It's
talk
gossip
to
now,
one,
gossiping
no, it's not
me.
gossiping. If I know you're somebody that
backstab,
if I
it's not
talk to
gossip.
you will never change. If I talk
That
to
means
you,
that
it's not
person you should
easy.
not even be the person's friend in the first place. If
That's
you
a
can't talk to your
backstabber.
friend, then that person is not your friend.
See, one more question.
If I'm talking to you and you can't own up to your shit, then
Next
sorry, you.
Time is going, but
Wow.
it's pretty.
If I'm talking to, if I want to talk to you and you are someone that
You are
will
not
listen
apologetic.
to
You're not
me,
sympathetic.
Whoa,
and
this
you
thing,
don't
we don't even
understand
talk
Johnny
about
House.
that.
Do you see this as a red flag in friendship?
when your friend always comes to you whenever they need your help.
Red
That's
flag.
not a
No.
red
Flag,
flag.
man.
That's not even
a red
friendship.
flag.
If that's the only time they come, that's when it's a red
That's
flag.
not
But if
friendship.
they come,
saying
I've
now.
done it,
That's
and I know
what
that's
red
not
flag.
Only
Yeah,
when
next,
you
next, next,
red
next.
flag.
You
There's
just
nothing
shall
like
know wetin
next.
you dey find for that
Episode
person.
don't
Exactly.
end.
Oh yeah, last
So
Don't be.
lastly, I want to admit a red flag that you have done. Ella. Admit
Mega
a
be
red
the last. I
flag.
don't think I get many.
I don't know.
Can
I
you-
think the only red flag about me is that I'm somebody
This will
that
be the last. I think.
I don't see. How will I put it? I'm somebody that I don't value people like that. Like I don't value. If I'm in a talking stage, I can discard you as this. Do you get?
True.
So it's not like I'm detached. It's not detachment. I was never. Even if I
You
was
get tired
attached,
easily.
yeah, I get tired easily unless I really like. I don't know if God comes down, right?
Red flag. That's a red flag.
I
actually.
think.
Yeah, I get
think
very
a
detached these
previous
days.
red flag that I had was communication. Like communication in the sense that communication in the sense that if there's something that is really really pissing me off, you did something wrong, I'll keep it to myself. And the reason why it became so bad is that your mess up will just be
Pile
fill up. Then one day, like 2 years later, I'll just explode on you, and you don't know that it's an accumulation of things that I could have just addressed a long time ago.
Okay, I don't know a simple word to put this, but I just feel I'm too free. Like I can say something without considering it. It will have to take someone's
You're blunt.
opinion to be like, this thing you just said may not have been well received well with the other person. This person may have interpreted it in so
You're
and so
insensitive.
So
manner.
you're blunt.
She's
I'm
blunt
usually
and
blunt.
insensitive.
Exactly. I wouldn't say insensitive.
That's
but-
being insensitive.
That's being insensitive.
But it's, there are some things that that they are sensitive things. I'm very sensitive to things like that. But I accept blunt. But I'm not an insensitive person.
If you say so.
Next
Okay.
person.
Save is sweet.
You
Okay,
don't like to dey talk to boys. Moving on.
but that's not concerning what she's saying now. Like, is that in friendship or in life?
In general,
What
like
do
a
you
red
think
flag.
makes you a
Okay,
red flag?
okay. I would say
I detach myself is
kind of like I'm kind of like Ella. I easily lose interest in things.
Oh my goodness. Which I talk.
Not in teens, in men.
In men.
In things in general.
In men.
In things in
In men.
mostly in men.
Mm.
And another thing is that I don't know. I don't know how to put it. If you are doing something wrong, let's say if I see my friend doing something wrong, and if I don't talk to you like once, I don't text after this thing, I know I will just chill. May you just spoil your life, then go.
So man, you don't confess. You
No,
confess though.
no, wait. And
Wow.
it's something that I'm trying to change. Like,
See
But-
I'm
confession.
doing better.
Alright.
But
We get this
earlier
awesome
on,
house.
earlier on, if I just tell you once, say, Alpha, this thing you are doing doesn't make sense, and you can't say, okay, you can't still do it in your mind. You're leaving me. You're just for your life.
I have the right to do it in my mind.
It's actually valid because everybody's an adult.
And
You
you're
said
leaving
it
me
once.
for your life.
You can't. It's a
may
thing
not
where
be
you say you
spoiling
cannot
my
force
life.
a horse
And
to drink
when
Yeah,
water.
I'll
it
continue
is
to
not a
talk
red
until
flag,
I'm
it's
tired.
not that. I can't say.
I'll continue to
Sir,
talk
oh
till
yeah.
I'm tired.
Cletus, let's hear you. What's your red flag? And press-
Cletus
Yes.
himself is a red
I
flag.
think people are going to
From this
True.
conversation throughout today,
Like,
Cletus is just a red flag. Period.
Yeah, I think people
Like
are going to
in-
list all
in
these.
As a man,
friendships.
you're not even supposed to tell a girl chill. Another red flag.
Why not?
Does not matter. Any woman at all. Can you tell your mother chill?
no,
get
be the
personal
gender
grudge.
wars.
Red flag.
Gender wars.
Your attitude na
You
red
get
flag.
personal
I'm telling
grudge
you,
against
I beg, boss,
against
Cletus, bro.
Cletus.
Okay,
Can they give him a British spell?
in friendships, I can't really say for like red flags right now, but in relationships, I feel like one thing that I did a lot was I self-sabotaged.
Yeah, yes, that's true.
Like
I
I
think
self-sabotaged.
everybody-
a lot.
bad person,
Like I'll make excuses to break up with you.
I
Oh
swear.
damn. Oh my goodness, I was in that scenario
You
too.
actually look like a
Chineke
playboy.
me.
Like I'll make excuses.
I
to
actually
break
did
up
that
I
thing.
do.
You're a red flag.
I
That's
actually
what
did
you
that
are.
thing. I remember
That's a
Like,
telling one
big
girl a
red
lie that I
flag.
got a rare disease. And as a result of that, it's taken a 6-7 months
Did you watch
intensive
Euphoria?
period. And for that reason,
I
I
watched
cannot
Euphoria.
I can't
Cat did that.
I can't commit to a relationship. I was
Wicked,
fine.
wicked.
But I just didn't know how to tell her I don't like you again.
Because
Wait,
most times, if your relationship is going
God,
too
I
smooth,
beg.
Guys,
I
I
feel
feel
like it's too good.
To
That I
be
need
true.
to do
Too
something.
good to be
I need
true,
to do
yeah.
something to spoil
See,
it.
guys.
Anyway,
That's-
please
that's-
moving
We
on.
need
You
help.
people are saying Cletus is a red
Past
flag,
red
but
flag.
actually,
Ada,
I have
Absent,
I have
you feel me?
all the red flags you can ever think
yes, she
I
I think one red flag I have in friendship is that I don't know how to be. You know the way people are very emotional with their friends, like, oh,
I'm
I
not
love
like
you
that.
so
I'm
much.
not like that.
I don't
I
know
am
how
not like
to.
that.
I'm
My
not
friends can be like,
issues.
Ella, you don't,
I'm not
and
like
I don't know
that.
how
I'm
to be.
zero.
Yeah, when I texted you, you were
It's
so
when I came to this
straightforward. So
school,
I
I
said
said,
never
yeah.
again.
You know when
I'm
friends,
so
girls
there.
will talk
After
about
this
I'm
fight,
like
Like my friends be like, okay, now there's some ways you treat your friends that you treat other people. Me, I'm like general. I treat my friends the same way I treat everybody. Like you, even somebody I might not like.
when I texted,
I
I
might
was
not-
feeling like an interview. I just said,
That's just me. So
Like
Me,
You don't understand.
I
human
hardly
emotions.
even text. The fact that
don't
I
understand
reply is
human
because I
emotions.
respect you.
I
Period. I actually,
in
I
terms of
hardly
friendship, I
answer
have a
replies
general,
for my
a
friends
one
self.
view, one view. I'm not the one that will
Yeah, everybody
tell a
don't
friend to
listen,
come over to my
That's
house.
the
I'm just, it feels like I'm emotionally
for sure,
distant.
you know,
but
this
I
is
don't
not
get-
fair.
I
that
don't
Ada
think
never
on the
saw
surface.
But
me.
it's not fair. It's not like
I
it's
don't
not like
think
I'm
on the
doing
surface,
it
you
to be
get-
hurtful. It's
I'm
just
mostly goof
natural.
off, and that is fine by me.
I am fine. Ada, please. Ada, speak up. Thank you.
Okay, I thought she
I'm
was
emotionally unavailable. I'm very bad at communication. I would
That's all.
Red
self-sabotage.
flags loaded.
I would never tell you
vocal.
when you did something wrong. I will hold it in my heart. Even if it's 5 years to come, I will keep it in my heart and I'll keep quiet.
She's the president
Alright,
of Red
She's
Flag
the president
Nation.
of Red
I think
Flags.
I know too many people and you could be there with me and I would see somebody I know. This one I have stopped it. Oh, I found out it was bad. I would see somebody I know and I'll run and go and hug that person.
All right. So
Okay.
this comes to a close and end.
I'm also
a
very
whatever.
But I must
In
point out
conclusion,
something.
Yeah.
There's one more red flag out there, and that's you not subscribing to the Hood Gist.
Yes.
Actually,
Okay,
you not
now-
subscribe to Hood Gist. That's a
Wisdom.
red flag, man. Come on, stop that shit.
Now,
he's a
so
green
this-
flag. This is a red
Everyone
flag.
here, we've all pointed out our red flag. This is to say nobody is perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of these things we've mentioned that you're doing out there, please make it an effort to change.
And please, if you see
Be
Cletus
better.
run, it's a red flag.
I'm not a
Okay.
red flag.
So please let's
Go and talk to your pastor.
learn
Leave
from
me
your
run,
mind.
I'm a red flag.
I even want
please-
run
I'm
from
actually
this place.
changing. I'm trying. As long as you're making effort to correct your red
Shall
flags.
we don't do
Yeah,
everybody
it's
wants
only one
to
person.
Jesus?
Just
That's
go
actually
to the
ever made me
comment
want to
section
Make
where
effort.
you can drop your red flags.
Let us know.
And if you want part 2, we are here for
I
you.
mean, drop your
I shall not
red
say
flag. Make
if
we know
you
who
never
they follow me.
subscribe,
Oh.
you are wrong. See you guys on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.